I got a 35 on my math ACT. I got 2 wrong, and one of them was like the super easy.
Okay, well,
With this many
the library
fish
either
on that
needs
you
to
tag,
deal with them or
go
not
back
deal
the
with
next
them,
day,
but
you
for
have
now,
this
this
many
in between
85,
doesn't really work, so.
fish on there. I missed that. It was one of those super easy questions.
Yeah, you could've gone to 36.
Yeah,
That
and
was
Kelly,
36.
I mean, thankfully, I mean, I'm glad she did. I
What
mean,
was
she
your
ran
overall
with it,
score?
but I didn't,
35.
I don't know anything about it except that she handed them to me at the end of last year, so. Anyway,
1 point
no, it's
on
fine,
that
it's
one.
fine.
It's gonna
It's
line me
fine.
for
That's the easy one,
the rest of
so.
the month.
Okay, thank you.
Me,
Uh-huh.
I was 1 point. I'm sorry.
Okay, so remember I told you guys that on today I would give you more time to finish up that assignment 31. Some of you guys did it last class so that you wouldn't have to worry about it today, and some people did it last class because they knew they wouldn't be here today. But you guys need to scan that and make sure that you either have it finished or probably use this time to finish it up, because I would like it if you're done with it today, but if you're not done with it today, you need to get it finished up by Friday. I will still let you turn it in at the start of class on Friday, but this would be your extra class time to do that. If you're interested in our bell schedule here, I do have one hard copy you're welcome to come look at. Basically, the rest of the day, all of your classes are 48 minutes, and you still have 5 minutes passing period. So you will be out of here at 1:26. I'll put that on the board. So.
All of our classes, including seventh?
Sorry?
All of our classes, including seventh?
Well, 7th is from 3:17 to 4:05, so that's,
Yeah, that is 48 minutes.
yeah.
It's a while.
It's longer.
Longer than an
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I don't have a 7th period. I get to go home 2 minutes earlier.
My parents made me go to the study hall and actually
I have to talk to my teachers for 2 minutes longer. I don't like teachers.
Liam was forced to go to school and sit through the entire.
Yeah, my parents were like,
Is it
we're not gonna break the rules. You gotta
But they still take 5 minutes.
It looks like I was right, 6 people.
7.
What do you mean, 7?
Seven.
7.
Yeah, but you're counting yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how.
What?
What? That's how
5,
it's.
6, 7. There's 8, including Mr. Townsend, so all of you are wrong.
Wait, so that means I'm the closest then? Because I said.
I actually count as -1, so
I don't think that's how it works.
it should be.
You just want to win.
That's true.
That is true. Hey, we should
But he's
finish this
using,
and play the
he's using
game.
reasonable logic.
Yeah, sure, Calvin, you should come over and sit by me. That would be
Here,
so cool
Calvin.
of you.
How did the PSAT go?
It was really good. I felt pretty confident about it.
So,
Aren't you a senior?
yes,
Oh, so you weren't supposed to take it.
he didn't.
I did not.
It was good. I actually did take it.
The math was probably pretty easy.
Alright.
I always hear the math is easier on the SAT stuff than it is the ACT. So.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because the ACT, it's just more in less time.
But also the
But that also
ACT
gives you a better opportunity to prove that you know more than everybody else.
But the ACT has pre-calc, and I think the SAT just goes through
Algebra
algebra
two.
two.
And doesn't it have a little bit of trig, like 1 or 2 sine cosine questions?
Yeah, there was like one.
Nothing you can't do with
Yeah.
geometry.
It gives you the opposite and the hypotenuse.
Yeah.
It says,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what is the sign of this?
Yeah. Well, that's
I
the
wonder what
extent
it
of
is.
it on
So, go tell us.
ACT too, though. Well,
Yeah,
except you
yeah.
need to know the sine squared cosine squared equals
Why
1.
do I blind myself and not brush my
Right.
hair for
That's
I
pretty
think
much
I
the
threw-
extent of the ACT as well.
You think you threw it?
I think I threw.
Wait, didn't you
Like
a
in the trash?
60 on SAT?
No, he got a 1560 on his SAT.
Who did?
Calvin.
No, not me.
Yeah, Calvin got a 15. Wasn't it a 1560?
I got a 1520 on a practice piece set. Is that what you?
15.20%? That's
Oh.
terrible.
He posted something on Instagram to his close friends, not you.
No, I saw it. No, I saw it.
Yeah, but it
I
was
swear I
a
saw
really
it.
high score.
Am I on it? I swear I saw something
You're
about
on it, you're on
1520. Yeah.
But I thought I was special.
Maybe not.
You guys are not good. I had a student a few years ago, Emily Jackson. She made it perfect on the ACT, and then she made it a goal to make it perfect on the SAT, and then she did.
She did? Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of a goal of mine to get perfect on the ACT, but also I don't know if I've got enough motivation left.
The ACT is hard to get a good score on though, because
Like the English section's really easy, and I don't know why for me.
Well, the English section is just gonna be easy because it's basic grammar rules. And then,
Yeah, except
like,
some of them isn't.
English is not easy.
English.
Yeah, a lot
I'm
of
a
people
slow
have trouble
reader.
with English.
Like,
That's
I
the
never
reading.
could finish on time.
Same.
That's the reading. The
You know, English
one's
is always the
really
one that I
easy.
have the most
Oh,
time left
oh,
on,
okay.
and it's always the one
Yeah,
that
English is the
is
one like,
super
which one of
correct.
these options is the best? And it's like, I don't know, they all look fine to me.
Well, those are the word ones. There's usually like 2 or 3 of those, and those ones can be a little weird. But like usually it's like, where does the comma go? What punctuation
Yeah, no,
do you use?
English.
Yeah, but that's
always
dumb
have to
because
be-
someday if you write your own books, you can just say, I write this way because it's my style.
Yeah, no, stylistic choices leave a lot of room, but
How do I get out of
there are
it?
certain rules.
You can't just become a mathematician someday and say, I'm going to do math this way because it's my style.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't
I mean,
work
you
like
can follow
that.
different
Whoa.
methods, but you've got to use pre-existing.
The
You
ACT
can find
tests
shortcuts.
over grammar
But
rules,
you
and
do
then you
have
know
to
the difference
follow rules.
between like effect and affect, and
Okay, that's fair.
that's what the ACT test on. The reading one is just can you read something and actually understand it in a short amount of time.
Yeah, I was always worse at the reading.
The math is just a comprehensive like, what do you know that you learned in school. And
Well,
the science
the
one
English
is
and
just-
reading's kind of comprehensive.
The reading?
Yeah, I mean, you've learned to be a better reader every year.
It's like
I
can
mean,
always
no,
read fast.
you read better than you did in first grade.
Well, yeah, because I've been alive more and I've been reading. I've
And
read
you've
more
been
things.
practicing it more. That's,
I've been alive more, and reading is a skill that you need to use in your daily life.
Yeah.
So you've been practicing in your day.
Sure, yeah. And then the science one they're making optional because it's just.
Yeah, I saw that.
But it's optional?
They're going to make it optional.
It's not even
I
science.
don't- Okay, so
Data.
Yeah, it's
science.
literally just data comprehension
Yes,
and can you read a
that.
graph.
either science or reading is my other best score, and followed by.
I have
a
35 in math and English, 36 in reading, and a 33 in science.
Ooh.
isn't science just reading graphs?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a 36 in English and a 35 in math, and then science and reading, one of them was 35, one was 36, and I don't
Yeah, I got
remember which.
37 on everything.
You
It
guys are
has
just
27 deposits.
You're talking about super scores, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about deposits.
I take any opportunity to flex if someone else is already flexing as
My
well.
super score is.
I got a 1600 on the ACT.
On the ACT?
job.
Yeah.
He's just too good.
Yeah.
That's
I just
like
broke this
guaranteed
down.
full ride anywhere and everywhere.
Exactly.
I think that's the opposite. I think that's a full ride to jail.
As long as it's free, I'll take it.
Guys, I think that's like not possible.
Wait.
Really?
It's a full ride to jail.
No, that's true,
it's
you got me.
possible. I did it.
1600 on the
Yeah, I
ACT.
did it.
Brayden did that once.
On the ACT.
Why are you taking him seriously?
I'm not gonna-
That was
Because I
me.
have.
You got a 1600 on the ACT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
I believe Calvin, but you, I just
On
don't
the
see it.
ACT.
He's not slick.
Yes, I am.
The AZT?
Calvin, why don't you come
ACT.
sit over here by me?
Calvin's actually working.
So am I.
Well, not really. He
I've
has
got my
his
piece of
paper
paper
out.
on the table and a pencil on the
Okay,
table.
you're doing as
Whoa.
much as he is then.
How much do I even have left? I have like 4 questions.
You also got almost 40 minutes, so.
10 minutes per question seems reasonable.
I did community service with 9th graders this morning.
Oh.
They had to write 9 letters in 3 hours,
Bruh.
and only half of them got it done.
What? Oh yeah, but I'm sure they were messing around the entire time.
I mean, they're not friends with each other, so not like messing around like that.
Really? Your advisory isn't, or is it just random kids?
If it were me, I would have made like 100 cards in 3 hours. That's like
Weird
what?
flex, but okay.
1 card every 1.5 minutes.
I feel like at that point your brain would just.
What
go
type
off
of
on
cards do they have to write?
The senior citizens.
What? Oh, just senior citizens.
For
sorry.
what?
Just like, hey,
How are you?
how you doing? Hope you're enjoying the weather. You know, just, they like stuff like that.
How did I know?
Huh?
Why don't just write the same thing over and over and over again?
I
I
mean,
feel
there's
like your
some.
brain would get numb at that point.
Just
Like
writing
9
the same
times.
thing over and over.
Yeah.
Okay, you write
I think I
that
could
down,
do it in
or
3
you just
hours.
copy and paste it to your
Does it have to be pretty?
Supposed to be, yeah.
But does it have to be?
If there's no effort, then you don't get the community service credit.
Really? But like,
I mean, that makes
it's
sense.
gotta be a little bit of effort. Like, even if they wrote it, that's like effort, right? No?
That's true.
So, writing sentences used to be a punishment at school. I had to do that once in 4th grade for talking. They gave me 100 sentences,
Oh boy.
and then I didn't turn them in the next day, and so then they gave me 100 more.
Oh, wow.
That was a bad time,
Were you the Bart
Would you rather
Simpson of
get
your
paddled
elementary
or-
I guess. No, I was not.
Would you rather have a ruler to the back of the hand or write sentences?
Not 200 of the same sentence.
You'd
Wait,
rather
it's
get
the same
slapped in the back of the
sentence?
hand?
Yeah,
What
sure.
was the sentence? Like, I
What's the
will be better or
sentence?
something like that?
Something like, I won't talk or something. I don't know.
I will not speak.
I feel like you should bring that back specifically for Brendan. Just those two, though.
Make them write 100 sentences.
It's a good idea. We could start with like one sentence on the board, and then the next time it could double, and then double, and then double.
So for like standing up or talking.
Yeah, I won't stand up in. I, Brendan Klaus, won't stand up in class while Mr. Townsend is talking.
That's so long.
Well, yeah, but you have to say the name and the reason why, so that like everybody can see.
I think we'd have better luck just like tying the chair to him.
You
Than
gotta get that like cartoony super glue where whenever he stands up, the chair sticks to him.
Stop the crying.
But like, expo markers are expensive though.
Expo markers.
Yeah,
What does that have to do with anything?
it's expensive.
Written sentences.
Cause like that's a lot of ink.
Oh.
Writing 100 sentences.
Okay, but yeah, but how many times after doubling it do you think he would be like, wait, next time is going to be this many, before he would really get concerned?
I mean, at some point it's gonna become like,
I think he would get concerned once he did 16 and he was scared of 32. I think that would be the breaking point.
maybe. We should bring our own expo markers to donate to that, to these causes.
You can do that. I'd rather just let the school fund it.
Well,
Doesn't school funding go towards like expo markers and paper and stuff?
When you say school funding, what exactly are you referring to?
sure.
Like, don't you get stuff?
Don't you buy
Don't you
things?
get money to buy school supplies?
Well, I'm the math department head, so I get all the math money and then split it up among the department. But a teacher who teaches full-time gets like, I think this year it's $125.
Yeah.
So, $125 worth of supplies.
Harlan has definitely spent his own money on expo
That's
markers.
why-
He's like 50.
Yeah, I mean, if you know you're low on expo markers or red pens or stuff like that, you buy those. But then if you still need something, like you've already gotten your share of the money, so then you're kind of on your own.
Okay, so how
Not a lot of
can we
money.
build $1 million parking garage but only give our math teachers $125?
Well, that's on a loan, number one. Number two, it'll also make money over the years because they'll sell the spots on football game days and stuff. So
Somebody they're gonna make all that money back.
eventually, yeah, it'll take a long time, but they will make their money back eventually.
What about the swag though? Are they making money on that?
Making money on that? What money do they take in for that?
Isn't it like a $30 million building or something? 17
Well,
million dollar
your
building?
family's paying for that in taxes. They voted on
Yeah, but why can't my
millage.
taxes go to Mr. Townsend?
Not the way it works.
That's the way it should be.
I mean, just open up your wallet right now, it's fine. Make a donation.
Where does your pay come from?
Where does my pay come from?
Taxpayers. Because it comes from the public
It's all
institution.
What if
sports.
I do tax evade so I don't have to?
What's real stupid is at the end of the year, when I pay taxes, I pay like $2,000 to the schools. And then they give it back to me in a paycheck. I don't know. It's not the best system because, like, if you grow up someday and you never have kids, you're still going to be paying taxes towards school your whole life. Even if you have no kids. Or if you have a bunch of kids, you're going to still be paying the same taxes to the local schools, so.
See, I don't mind that as
If we
much, I just
move
think
to a private
that it's
island,
annoying
that's
that so much of the school, budget goes straight into the sports department.
That's true.
Yeah, the football team.
And I've got a coach as my uniform teacher, and I've got a coach as my health and wellness teacher, and as my facts teacher.
I have a coach as my health and wellness teacher, and I've got one of the football coaches.
Horov is 160,